Welcome to Nepal. During the late 18th and early 19th centuries, the Principality of Gorkha united many of the other principalities and states of this Himalayan region into a single Nepali kingdom. Flanked by China and India, it is home to 8 of the world's highest mountains, including Mount Everest, known locally as Sagarmatha. As one of the world's poorer countries, Nepal's economy relies heavily on aid and tourism. Nepal, officially the Federal Democratic Republic of Nepal, is a landlocked country in South Asia. It is mainly situated in the Himalayas, but also includes parts of the Indo-Gangetic Plain. Nepal's beauty unfolds in layers from snow-laden peaks that pierce the sky to emerald valleys, echoing with the hum of prayer wheels. Terraced fields shimmer under golden sunlight, while crystal rivers weave through ancient forests and stone-built villages. Across this timeless land, beauty does not merely exist. It breathes through mountains, rivers, and the silence of ancient stones. Each corner of Nepal seems touched by the divine, where the earthly and the spiritual merge in effortless harmony. And now, let's explore some of the most beautiful and exciting destinations across Nepal. Long before the modern traveler arrived, this landscape was revered as sacred ground, a living temple shaped by time and wind. Langtang National Park stands today as both a refuge for rare life and a testament to Nepal's enduring bond with the Himalayas. Langtang National Park is a national park in north-central Nepal. It is part of the sacred Himalayan landscape. It was established in 1976 as Nepal's first Himalayan national park and the country's fourth protected area. It covers an area of 660 square miles in the Nuakot, Rasua, and Sindhol Palchok districts of the central Himalayan region. It contains 26 village communities and includes the Langtang Valley. In 1970, royal approval designated the establishment of Langtang National Park as the first protected area in the Himalayas. The climate of the park is dominated by the southwest summer monsoon. Among the 12 national parks in Nepal, Langtang National Park is the second most visited protected area in Nepal for trekking after Sagarmatha National Park. The park's elevation ranges from 1,000 meters to 7,245 meters, offering diverse landscapes and ecosystems. Langtang National Park is famous for trekking, mountaineering, rock climbing, bird watching, and wildlife spotting. More than 25,000 tourists are welcomed every year to visit the Langtang National Park, especially for the Langtang Trek. Now, before we move on to the next destination, here's a fun question for you. What is the height of Mount Everest, the highest peak in Nepal and the world? Comment your guess. Phewa Lake is one of the most beautiful places in Pokhara. It is surrounded by green hills, tall trees, and the stunning Annapurna Mountains. The lake is big, covering about 4.43 square kilometers, and its deep blue water makes it look magical. It is a place where people connect with nature, find peace, and enjoy simple joys like watching the water ripple or feeding fish near the shore. The shape of Phewa Lake somewhat resembles a human kidney, with the northern part being wider and the southern part narrower. Phewa Lake is the second largest lake in Nepal and one of the most popular tourist destinations in the country. It is mostly influenced by the monsoon cycle, presenting distinct seasons that each offer a unique cultural experience of the region. The main inflows into this lake are two perennial spring-fed streams, Harpan Kola and Seti Kola. Lake Phewa is very young in geological terms, as tree trunks are still standing in water down to 6 meters depth. Its calm surface mirrors the sky so perfectly that clouds seem to drift both above and below the horizon. From every angle, the lake's curve seems designed for stillness, as if carved by time to cradle peace itself. If you are watching this, please click the subscribe button in the corner of the screen. It's completely free, but means a lot to us. Chamche Waterfall, located along the renowned Annapurna circuit in Nepal, is a breathtaking natural wonder that draws tourists from all over the world. This stunning waterfall cascades down rocky cliffs, creating a spectacular sight that is both soothing and invigorating. The surrounding landscape is lush and vibrant, with a rich tapestry of greenery that enhances the beauty of the waterfall. The sound of rushing water and the cool mist in the air provide a refreshing escape from the hustle and bustle of daily life. For adventurers and nature enthusiasts, Chamche Waterfall serves as a popular stop on the Annapurna trekking route. Its silvery streams descend in graceful tiers, catching the sunlight as they plunge into a clear, turquoise pool below. Between the rolling hills and the quiet plains of central Nepal lies a land shaped by both history and geography. Here, winding roads climb through misty ridges before descending toward fertile valleys, linking two distinct worlds within one landscape. Generations have lived along these slopes, where tradition meets progress, and the rhythm of daily life follows the changing terrain. Makwanpur district, in Bagmati province, earlier a part of Narayani zone, is one of the 77 districts of Nepal. During the Rana regime, the district was named Chisapani district, and the headquarter of the district was situated in Chisapani Gadi, Bimfedi. The district renamed as Makwanpur on the name of Makwanpur Gadi, and the headquarter moved to Hetauda in 1982. With Hetauda as its administrative center, the district connects Nepal's Terai and hilly regions. Its diverse topography, stretching from the plains to the mid-hills, supports various economic activities, making it an essential part of Nepal's economy. The land undulates with a quiet rhythm, where green terraces shimmer beneath the morning light like scales of a living earth. From the higher slopes, one can see layers of hills folding gently into the plains, a seamless blend of altitude and calm. The air carries a freshness that mingles pine and soil, a scent that speaks of endurance and renewal. Birendra Lake is a freshwater lake located in the Manaslu Glacier in Gorkha district in northern central Nepal. Situated at an elevation of about 4,500 meters, it reflects the grandeur of the surrounding Himalayan peaks in its still, glacial waters. The lake is named after King Birendra of Nepal, who visited this majestic site. Surrounded by high snow-topped mountains, it is a pristine environmental gift. Birendra Lake is the serene and sublime piece of natural beauty and environmental wonder that every visitor would like to glimpse. It is an unblemished jewel of Nepal's magical Manaslu circuit area that looks like a dreamlike surrounding. Dakshinkali municipality, located in the south of Kathmandu district, is familiar with historical, religious, and cultural tourist sites. The municipality's name means Southern Kali and refers to a several centuries old temple complex that lies in the vicinity. There are plenty of tourism opportunities in this municipality due to its religious and historical power. The southeastern municipal city is a unique pattern of culture filled with heritage that holds deep significance. This municipality holds great potential, religious, touristic, and economic. Nestled among green hills and winding valleys, the municipality reveals a landscape shaped by both devotion and nature's quiet artistry. Its terrain rises and falls like a living sculpture, where rivers carve through fertile plains and mist drifts gently across the forest canopy. If you've been to Dakshinkali, leave a 2 in the comments if not yet. Drop a 4 and let it climb your travel list. The BP Highway, or NH13, is a highway in eastern Nepal that links Kathmandu Valley with the eastern Terai region. It is named after the former leader of Nepal, BP Koirala. This highway is the shortest link between Kathmandu Valley and the Madhesh province, connecting the Koshi province with the capital. Construction of the highway began in 1996, and it was completed and handed over to the Nepalese government on the 3rd of July 2015. Various points on the road provide magnificent vantage points to look at the majestic mountains and admire their beauty. Located in the heart of eastern Nepal, the BP Highway is a scenic route offering stunning views throughout the journey. Hidden beyond the northern folds of the Himalayas lies a land where time drifts slower than the mountain winds. Once closed to the outside world, this secluded realm guarded its heritage through centuries of quiet isolation and devotion. Golden cliffs and deep canyons shape a haunting landscape that mirrors the endurance of its ancient Tibetan spirit. Once a forbidden kingdom, Upper Mustang now reveals its timeless union of sacred culture, rugged beauty, and living history. Upper Mustang, formerly known as Kingdom of Lo, is the upper part of the Mustang district in the Gandaki province of Nepal. The Upper Mustang was a restricted kingdom until 1992, which makes it one of the most preserved regions in the world. The Upper Mustang comprises the northern two-thirds of the Mustang district of Gandaki province, Nepal. It consists of 3 rural municipalities, namely Langtang, Gekar Damodarkunda, and Varagung Muktichetra. The region is known as the Forbidden Kingdom and is famous for its rich Buddhist culture and monasteries. Due to its isolation from the outside world, the region has been able to preserve its unique Tibetan culture. Upper Mustang is nestled in the majestic Himalayas and is a hidden gem in Nepal waiting to be discovered. This remote region, once an independent kingdom, offers a fascinating combination of history, geography, and natural beauty that will captivate adventurers and culture enthusiasts alike. From its stunning landscape to its rich cultural heritage, let us delve into everything a visitor must know about this extraordinary destination. Upper Mustang, despite its rugged terrain, boasts a unique biodiversity. Due to the arid climate, the vegetation here is sparse and dominated by low shrubs, juniper trees, and hardy alpine plants. Hidden deep within the rugged folds of Nepal's Annapurna region lies a shimmering sapphire gem, Tilicho Lake. Tilicho Lake in Manang district is one of the highest lakes in Nepal at 16,138 feet. Tilicho was known to be the highest lake in Nepal, but Kajin Sara Lake has taken that title recently. According to Hindu tradition, Tilicho Lake is the ancient Kakbusundi lake mentioned in the epic Ramayana. With its surreal beauty, spiritual significance, and the raw adventure of reaching it, Tilicho Lake has become a bucket list destination for trekkers and wanderers alike. Tilicho Lake is a glacial lake nestled in the Mustang district of Nepal, surrounded by towering Himalayan giants like Nilgiri, Annapurna, and Tilicho Peak. Its turquoise waters reflect the snow-clad peaks and dramatic skies, making it one of the most photogenic and surreal places on Earth. The lake is fed by the meltwater of the northern slopes of Annapurna and Thorong La Pass. Due to its high-altitude location, the lake remains frozen during the winter months and becomes accessible to trekkers mostly from March to November. Surrounded by tall, snow-covered mountains and frozen glaciers, Tilicho is one of the world's most beautiful high-altitude lakes. Tilicho Lake is not just beautiful, it's also a very peaceful and quiet place. There are no cars, roads, or big buildings here. To see this stunning lake, you have to hike through rocky trails, cross rivers, and walk along steep paths. Tilicho Lake has no fish or plants in its icy water, but it is full of wonder. Bathed in an almost unearthly silence, the lake glows beneath the thin mountain air like a mirror to the heavens. The thin air carries a purity that heightens every color and sound, making even silence feel profound and alive. Kathmandu, the largest city of Nepal, is the political as well as cultural capital of the country. Kathmandu is a city where ancient traditions rub shoulders with the latest technological advances. Like any big city, Kathmandu has seen rapid expansion in the last decade. But despite the hustle and bustle so typical of metropolitan cities, its people remain as refreshingly friendly as ever. Recognized as one of the oldest continuously inhabited places in the world, Kathmandu's history dates back to the 2nd century AD. Historically known as the Nepal Mandala, the valley has been the cultural and political hub for the newer people, a significant urban civilization in the Himalayan region. Kathmandu served as the royal capital of the Kingdom of Nepal and is home to numerous palaces, temples, and gardens reflecting its rich heritage. Since 1985, it has hosted the headquarters of the South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation. Today, Kathmandu remains the epicenter of Nepal's history, art, culture, and economy. It has a multi-ethnic population with a Hindu majority and a significant Vajrayana Buddhist presence. Tourism plays a vital role in the economy, with the city serving as a gateway to the Nepal Himalayas. Beneath the thin Himalayan light, the city unfolds like a tapestry woven from stone, prayer, and memory. Winding streets carry the fragrance of incense and spice, mingling with the hum of daily life that never truly rests. The skyline ripples with pagoda silhouettes, their tiers rising like verses of an ancient hymn against the mountain air. Our content comes from many sources. If you spot any errors or have something to share, drop a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Dharahara Tower, also known as the Kathmandu Dharahara, is one of the most iconic landmarks in Kathmandu, Nepal. Standing tall as a symbol of the city's rich architectural heritage, Dharahara has an interesting history and cultural significance. Originally constructed in 1882 by General Bhimsen Thapa, the tower was designed to provide panoramic views of the Kathmandu Valley. Over time, the Dharahara Tower became a must-see destination for tourists visiting Kathmandu, offering stunning views of the surrounding mountains and cityscape. Amid the ceaseless hum of Kathmandu, a great white dome rises like a prayer cast in stone and silence. Encircled by a sea of fluttering prayer flags, it stands as a serene beacon of faith, drawing pilgrims and wanderers alike into its quiet orbit. The scent of incense drifts through the air as devotees circle the stupa, their murmured mantras merging with the soft rhythm of turning prayer wheels. In this sacred space, time seems to dissolve past and present, blending beneath the watchful eyes of the Buddha, gazing in every direction. Boudhanath is not merely a monument. It is a living symbol of devotion, unity, and the timeless stillness of the human spirit. Boudhanath, also called Buddha, is a stupa in Kathmandu, Nepal. Boudha Stupa is semicircle shaped and contains the relics and remains of Buddha. The stupa's massive mandala makes it one of the largest spherical stupas in the world. Boudha Stupa was listed in the World Heritage List by UNESCO in 1979, and it is one of the most popular tourist sites in Kathmandu. The stupa dates from 600 AD and was built by a Tibetan king. It is a historical pilgrimage site for all the Buddhists around the world. The giant Boudhanath Stupa is a gateway to heaven, serving as a horizon between the earth and sky. The eyes of Buddha painted on the stupa are diversely described as inscrutable, impassive, empathetic, and shrewd. Buddha is an awe-inspiring and spiritual space, and also one of the holiest Buddhist pilgrimage sites in Kathmandu. Sitting at 36 meters high, the site is absolutely magical, with symbols and interesting energies to be found at every turn. Boudhanath is a World Heritage Site. It signifies Buddhist culture, tradition, and way of life, so it should be preserved. At its pinnacle, a gilded spire rises skyward, crowned by a series of symbolic tiers representing enlightenment's ascending path. Find peace and prayers on the little hillock of Swayambhu in the northwest of Kathmandu Valley. Visitors for whom the name was a tongue twister have called it Monkey Temple from the 1970s. Swayambhu overlooks most parts of the valley, giving visitors a panoramic view of the city. The stupa has stood as a hallmark of faith and harmony for centuries. with Hindu temples and deities incorporated in this Buddhist site. Resting on a hillock 3 kilometers west of Kathmandu, Swayambhu is one of the holiest Buddhist stupas in Nepal. It is said to have evolved spontaneously when the valley was created out of a primordial lake more than 2,000 years ago. This stupa is the oldest of its kind in Nepal and has numerous shrines and monasteries on its premises. Believed to date back to 460 AD, it was built by King Manadeva, and by the 13th century, it had become an important center of Buddhism. Its gleaming white dome rises gracefully from the green hillside, crowned by a golden spire that catches the morning sun. Ancient carvings adorn its surface, weathered yet radiant, each mark preserving centuries of belief and reverence. Cradled between emerald hills and shimmering lakes, a place of stillness awakens beneath the towering gaze of the Himalayas. Here, the air carries the scent of pine and rain-washed earth, while distant peaks glint like silver blades above a veil of morning mist. Reflections ripple gently across mirrored waters, and the hush of the valley feels almost like a prayer to nature's quiet perfection. In this serene realm, where time seems to move at the rhythm of the breeze, beauty unfolds not in grandeur, but in harmony. Such is the tranquil grace of Pokhara, a sanctuary where the soul finds peace amid the poetry of mountains and light. Pokhara's tranquil beauty has been the subject of inspiration for many travel writers. Its pristine air, spectacular backdrop of blue lakes, and surrounding greenery make it the jewel in the Himalaya, a place of remarkable natural disposition. 120 miles west of Kathmandu, Pokhara is situated in a valley of great variety, with an almost 1,000-meter altitude differential. Named the country's capital of tourism, it is the second largest city after Kathmandu. The rhythm of daily life moves in gentle cadence here, blending human calm with the eternal stillness of nature's song. From its depths to its heights, the landscape unfolds like a living tapestry woven with color, silence, and reflection. Each moment in this place feels suspended, as if the world itself pauses to admire its reflection in the quiet air. Every horizon appears alive, shifting from deep blues to golden tones as sunlight glides across the tranquil landscape. Pokhara's beauty lies not in grandeur alone, but in its quiet power to make every heart pause, listen, and belong. Undoubtedly, Pokhara is regarded as the tourism capital of Nepal, with all the benefits and challenges that brings. Where the dense green of the jungle meets the golden shimmer of the plains, life stirs with untamed rhythm and quiet grace. This is Chitwan, a living sanctuary where wilderness and wonder coexist in perfect, unbroken harmony. Chitwan National Park, the first national park of Nepal, established in 1973, shines as a jewel in the Nepalese tourism industry. Located in the subtropical Inner Terai lowlands of south-central Nepal, it covers an area of 952.63 square kilometers. Originally named the Royal Chitwan National Park, it earned UNESCO World Heritage Site status in 1984. This prestigious designation highlights Chitwan's global importance in preserving natural heritage and biodiversity. The name Chitwan, meaning heart of the jungle, perfectly describes the lush, subtropical environment within the park and surrounding community forests. Named after the neighboring Dun Valley and administrative district, Chitwan is the most visited national park in Nepal. It shelters rare and beautiful creatures, making it a prime destination for wildlife enthusiasts. This place has a long history of over 3 decades in park management and rich experiences in nature conservation. In 1996, an area of 750 square kilometers surrounding the park was declared a buffer zone, which consists of forests and private lands, including cultivated lands. Gentle giants roam the forest paths of Chitwan, their slow, deliberate movements echoing the rhythm of the jungle itself. Their eyes, soft and knowing, seem to hold the memory of centuries spent beneath these same canopies. Among the tall grasses of Chitwan, the great one-horned rhinoceros moves like a relic from a forgotten age. Its thick, armor-like skin folds in solemn grace, each wrinkle telling the story of survival through centuries. The peacock, proud and radiant, moves like a living jewel scattered across the forest floor. Its long train shimmers with every hue of the dawn, a moving tapestry of light and color. This temple, situated on the banks of the holy river Bagmati, is the most revered Hindu temple in Nepal. Pashupatinath Temple is a revered Hindu temple dedicated to Pashupati, a manifestation of Shiva. Recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1979, it is one of 7 monument groups in UNESCO's designation of Kathmandu Valley. It is built on an area of 246 hectares and includes 518 mini-temples and the principal pagoda-style temple. The structures of the Pashupatinath Mandir are based on the Nuari architecture, giving it a distinct appearance. The roof of the temple is a 2-storied structure made of copper, layered in gold, which glimmers from a distance as a glorious insignia guiding the devotees to the temple. Each tier of the pagoda rises in measured harmony, balanced with perfect symmetry and quiet grace. The air here feels thick with devotion, scented with sandalwood smoke and the timeless rhythm of faith. Every curve and corner reflects the artistry of a civilization that saw beauty and divinity as one. High upon the windswept ridges of the Himalayas, where clouds drift like silent prayers across the peaks, a sacred haven stands bathed in celestial light. Here, serenity reigns above the world's noise, a refuge of faith, where snow, stone, and spirit meet in quiet harmony. This is Tengboche, a monastery suspended between earth and sky, where the Himalayas themselves seem to bow in reverence. Tengboche Monastery is a Tibetan Buddhist monastery in the Khumbu Valley of eastern Nepal. Located at an altitude of 12,687 feet and en route to Everest Base Camp Trek, it is one of the most prominent and the largest monastery in the entire region. It is perched on a hill at the confluence of Dud Koshi and Imja Kola rivers, with Mount Amadablam forming a stunning backdrop to the location. The monastery is a leading Buddhist center in the Khumbu region, with a residing Rinpoche who blesses the pilgrims, mountaineers, and travelers. Tengboche is the terminus site of the Sacred Sites Trail project of the Sagarmatha National Park that attracts a large number of tourists for trekking and mountaineering. The architecture, prayer flags, and age-old Tibetan paintings have become a solid symbol of the Khumbu's rich heritage. Region's largest monastery, Tengboche was built in the late 1916 AD by a revered Buddhist monk named Lama Gulu. Exactly 20 years after its construction in 1934, a devastating earthquake ruined the monastery, necessitating a complete rebuild. The Sherpa community and the residents worked tirelessly to reinstall the sacred site. Another tragedy struck in 1989 due to a huge fire, destroying precious artifacts and cultural belongings of Tengboche Monastery. With the support of local people and international aid, the monastery was redeemed and remains untouched to date. A UNESCO World Heritage Site and popular destination for a Kathmandu sightseeing tour, Patan Durbar Plaza is situated in Lalitpur, Nepal. It is a collection of historic structures from the 16th and 18th centuries, including temples, palaces, courtyards, and other structures. The square is a popular tourist destination and is regarded as one of the best examples of Newari architecture anywhere in the world. The splendid temples and palaces that still survive there were built by the Malla monarchs, who were great supporters of the arts. Bhaktapur Durbar Square is a former royal palace complex located in Bhaktapur, Nepal. It housed the Malla kings of Nepal from the 14th to the 15th century, and the kings of the Kingdom of Bhaktapur from the 15th to the late 18th century, until the kingdom was conquered in 1769. Today, this square is recognized by UNESCO, managed jointly by the Archaeological Department of Nepal and Bhaktapur Municipality, and is undergoing extensive restoration due to the damages from the earthquake in 1934 and the recent earthquake of 2015. Bhaktapur, known locally as Kwolpa and historically called Badgaon, is a city in the east corner of the Kathmandu Valley. Bhaktapur is the smallest city of Nepal, as well as the most densely populated. Along with Kathmandu and Lalitpur, Bhaktapur is one of the three main cities of the Kathmandu Valley and is a major newer settlement of the country. As part of the Kathmandu Valley, it shares its history, culture, and language with the other cities of the valley. In a quiet plain where the wind moves softly through ancient groves, a sacred stillness lingers, a silence that has endured for millennia. The air feels touched by peace itself, carrying whispers of a birth that changed the course of human thought and compassion. Pilgrims walk slowly along shaded paths, their steps measured, their hearts drawn toward a timeless serenity that seems to rise from the very soil. This is Lumbini, a cradle of enlightenment and tranquility, where the story of the Buddha began beneath an open sky of eternal calm. Lumbini is the Buddha's birthplace, located at Rupandehi, Nepal, and is one of the world's most important spiritual sites that attracts Buddhist pilgrims from around the world. Lumbini is one of 4 most sacred pilgrimage sites pivotal in the life of the Buddha. Many monuments, monasteries, stupas, a museum, and the Lumbini International Research Institute are also near to the holy site. At other sites near Lumbini, earlier Buddhas were born, then achieved ultimate enlightenment, and finally relinquished their earthly forms. Designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1997, Lumbini encapsulates the cultural and heritage essence associated with Buddha. The best time to visit Lumbini is between October and December, right after monsoon and before it gets too cold. The monsoons are avoidable with constant rain that hinders movement, as do the deep winters of January and February. The surrounding gardens unfold in tranquil symmetry, their simplicity mirroring the essence of mindfulness itself. The entire landscape resonates with a serenity that feels both human and divine, a balance untouched by haste or noise. High above the clouds, where silence reigns and sunlight brushes eternal snow, the world's highest summit commands awe. The mountain rises like a celestial monument, its gleaming ridges tracing the delicate line between earth and sky. Every breath of wind seems older than time itself, carrying the weight of countless prayers whispered into the cold. Its slopes, veiled in mist and mystery, have witnessed the triumphs and trials of those who dared to ascend. Reach the highest point on Earth, or choose to live out your dream by standing at the foot of Mount Everest. It lies in the Mahalangur Himal subrange of the Himalayas and marks part of the China-Nepal border at its summit. Its height was most recently measured in 2020 by Chinese and Nepali authorities as 8,848.86 meters. Mount Everest attracts many climbers, including highly experienced mountaineers. Like other high peaks in the region, Mount Everest has long been revered by local peoples, Its identity as the highest point on the Earth's surface was not recognized, however, until 1852, when the Governmental Survey of India established that fact. It has the most common Tibetan name, Chomolungma, meaning Goddess Mother of the World or Goddess of the Valley. In 1865, the mountain referred to as Peak 15 was renamed as Mount Everest in honor of Sir George Everest, the British Surveyor General of India, from 1830 to 1843. Mount Everest is part of the longest Himalayan range, the Mahalangur Range, of the Nepal Himalayas. Its summit gleams like a crown of frozen light, where the morning sun ignites the snow into a blaze of gold and silver. The mountain's vast ridges stretch in solemn symmetry, carved by ancient glaciers that still whisper their stories through the wind. Namche Bazaar is located within the Khumbu area at 11,286 feet at its low point, populating the sides of a hill. Namche Bazaar is a tourist hub and the most popular resting stop in the Khumbu region. This hilly settlement is shaped like a horseshoe and positioned in a very unconventional location. Namche Bazaar, a gateway to the high Himalayas, is considered to hold the distinction of being the wealthiest district in Nepal. It is, in fact, a junction of trekking trails, where different Everest trek routes are diverged. It's often called the Gateway to Everest because it's a key place to stop and adjust to the high altitude before climbing higher. The town is full of colorful markets and has a strong Tibetan Buddhist influence, as seen in its buildings, monasteries, and daily life. This beautiful village sits within Sagarmatha National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site known for its amazing landscapes and diverse wildlife. The town is built on a hillside, offering amazing views of deep valleys and snow-covered mountains all around. Terraced along the mountainside, the settlement seems to rise in graceful steps, each level unveiling a wider horizon of sky and snow. The simplicity of its architecture mirrors the purity of its setting, strong, enduring, and shaped by the rhythm of the mountains. Humde is a village in the Manang district of the Gandaki zone in Nepal. It is situated in the Himalayas and is part of the Annapurna Circuit, a renowned trekking route. The village is known for its small airport, Humde Airport, which serves as a gateway for trekkers and adventurers exploring the Annapurna region. The area is characterized by its stunning mountain landscapes and traditional Tibetan culture. Due to its remote location, Humde has a small population, and its economy is primarily based on tourism and agriculture. In the remote highlands of western Nepal, where mist drapes over rugged ridges and silence lingers between valleys, a land of resilience endures. Its hills hold stories of struggle and strength, echoing with the voices of generations who shaped both soil and destiny. Amid terraced fields and winding trails, the spirit of endurance thrives, woven into every village and mountain pass. Rolpa district, located in the Lumbini province of western Nepal, is known for its rugged terrain, cultural diversity, and historical significance. It gained prominence as the epicenter of the Maoist insurgency, which played a crucial role in reshaping Nepal's political landscape. The district is characterized by hilly landscapes, traditional settlements, and a unique mix of ethnic communities. Rolpa remains a largely rural and agriculture-dependent region, with untapped potential in tourism and hydropower. Despite its challenging topography, the district offers stunning natural beauty, religious sites, and a deep historical legacy. Rolpa covers an area of approximately 1,879 square kilometers and is a predominantly hilly and mountainous region. The district experiences a temperate climate in the highlands and a subtropical climate in the lower regions. Due to the district's remoteness and lack of industrialization, many residents rely on remittances from foreign employment. Its hills rise and fall in rhythmic succession, their contours carved by ancient rivers and centuries of cultivation. Stone-built homes cling to the mountainsides, their earthy tones blending seamlessly with the surrounding landscape. Rolpa's beauty lies in its quiet grandeur, a harmony of nature, culture, and endurance, shaped by both hardship and grace. Infrastructure development in Rolpa remains limited, though gradual improvements have been made in recent years. From the highest summits brushed by eternal snow to the quiet plains where prayer flags stir in the breeze, Nepal endures as a land of wonder and spirit. Its mountains stand not only as monuments of nature's grandeur, but also as symbols of human resilience and faith. Every valley, every temple, every winding trail tells a story of devotion, of harmony, and of the unbroken bond between people and their land. Nepal leaves its mark not through grandeur alone, but through the quiet power of its landscapes and the grace of its spirit. Thank you for joining the journey to explore the breathtaking wonders and timeless beauty of Nepal.